1 danger beast.
Class 1? That thing is a 50-foot dragon! Also, a sword that small won't make wounds deep enough to do a lot of damage.
Kinda like taking candy from a big scaly baby.
And you're a jerk to lizard hatchlings.
So you're going to the Imperial Capital to seek your fortune.
Anyone else thinking about Hollywood here?
How can the city be full of danger beasts?
Not those monsters. They're humans, but with the hearts of monsters.
Yep, totally Hollywood. I don't get why they show Tatsumi in this Night Raid segment when he doesn't join the group until the next episode. Also, was this silhouette done in Microsoft Paint? Stalker chick inbound.
This says I'd be starting as a private.
Unless you have an Eagle Scout award from the BSA or something of equal merit, the Army always starts you as a private. No exceptions. Chibi Tatsumi. Welcome to Plot, and welcome to Plot.
Try to focus here, buddy. In search of fame and fortune, didn't you?
How'd you know that?
She followed you when you first got here.
Well, first you gotta treat me to lunch.
Didn't you already have lunch earlier? Or is that just casual coffee?
Never too early in the day for some hooch, am I right?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You wait here, okay?
Dude, Tatsumi is more gullible than Erica from Fire Emblem.
It's your own fault you got scammed.
And this is why we don't answer spam emails in our society.
If you need some place to rest your head tonight, you're welcome to come home with me.
This lady is even more sketchy than Leone was.
And just when I thought everyone in the capital were all a bunch of evil scumbags.
Oh, Tatsumi, how wrong you are.
Oh, and everybody for miles around will know the name Ieyasu.
Yeah, your name is the hardest to remember out of the three of you.
If times get tough.
I'll sell it.
Dude, don't say that! It's a good luck charm!
It's just that Ieyasu still can't navigate his way out of a paper bag.
What was that?
We'll see them later, but Tatsumi arrived long after Sayo and Ieyasu had reached the capital, so what's your excuse for taking so long?
So I just know you'll see your friends again very soon.
Arya's not being subtle at all here. How do you keep the boxes from falling off the cart while it's moving?
High-ranking officials and the upper class make up most of their targets.
You say that, but it's mainly corrupt officials and indulgent upper-class citizens. What the hell is in that box?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
The blood moon rises once again.
We interrupt this scene to bring you Cirque du Soleil. And you gotta wonder how fast it took Lubbock to set up these strings in this way. Yeah, no, Akame's ankles should have shattered. And Bulat's legs should be splinters. Take that, physics! Leone was outside with Akame and friends, but now she's inside and has the father in a chokehold. How are you not dead? Your ankles should be dust by now.
Stop right there!
Why did you give away your position?
Ah, jeez. That poor guy can't catch a break, can he?
He's one of the main characters. It's not allowed.
Why'd you back off all of a sudden?
Because it felt like I hit some kind of armor.
I guess the village...
Why would you show her that?
You just said you wanted to steal this girl's money, don't you?
She never said that, Tatsumi. She's an assassin.
Ah! Hey, you're that girl with the boobs!
Tatsumi, most girls have boobs. We interrupt the scene to bring you Corpse Party. How convenient that you're still alive to set Tatsumi straight.
I don't mean to interrupt your little tantrum here, but you are kind of disturbing.
And psychopathic, crazy, evil, murderous.
His strong will was the only thing that kept him alive.
What is this, Green Lantern? You almost fell off the cliff there, Tatsumi.
I just don't want to kill people.
You would have done the same thing in the army.
If we can't convince you to join the team, then you'll be dead.
That's the opposite of encouragement.
Mend your airheaded ways. Oh my god, these guys are a bunch of circus freaks!
What tipped you off first, the book or the high wire act?
Why'd you bring this loser back to the hideout?
You know the answer! You were there!
I mean, just look at you.
He's dressed nicer than Leone is. Take that, physics!
And yes, he's gay.
Meet Yaoi Fan Service, the character. Despite that, he's the manliest guy in the entire series.
I do just about anything for a sneak peek at that smoking hot body!
There's not much you're not seeing, Lubbock.
Have you joined us yet?
No.
Then I'm sorry, but I won't be sharing any of my dinner with you.
Sign me up! What? Free meat roasted over an open fire? That's an amazing deal! Leone, your scarf should be scratched off by now.
You'd have to remain here and work in our factory.
One which we never mention again. Leone's panty not panty shot.
You're a rogue team of assassins for the sake of justice!
Nope, they aren't Batman, so they don't count.
You guys are gonna pay me for this, aren't you?
Ironic that the source of greed, aka money, is what you're fighting for.
But that doesn't matter to me as long as they'll be taken care of.
Never mind.
Oh, so they won't let you cook because you kept sampling the food, is that it?
Quite the opposite, actually. What type of fish is that?
So whenever he manages to get himself into trouble, Ogre finds a way to pin all of the blame on someone else.
Oh, of course he does! Good for him!
She smelled sickly. I think she's been selling her body.
That just makes this worse for my stomach.
Can you kill a person under any circumstances without stopping to think about it?
You spared Tatsumi last episode, so...
See, Akame? I can take care of business when push comes to shove.
You haven't done anything yet!
She'll change her tune.
But she's completely right.
Yeah, as a professional killer, you're saying there are things a rookie like me doesn't understand yet.
Same goes for any profession, not just assassins.
We need to speak privately.
This is some shady Tatsumi.
Okay, let me guess. You're one of those night raid punks that goes around killing all the people in power, right?
What tipped you off? The fact that he attacked at night? That's profiling. Take that, physics! Relax, dude. She's not wanting to admire your body.
Oh my god, this is so adorable and cheesy, and the fact that you're almost naked makes me...
Leone would be good at CinemaSins.
I have a bad feeling all of a sudden.
I have a bad feeling about this cliche.
And the second thing is, please call me either handsome or bro.
You got it, bro!
That armor silhouette is not in Curcio. Also, we interrupt this scene to bring you Iron Man.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm surprised she puts up with that finicky thing.
She's a sniper. It's kind of her deal.
Man, what a waste.
You could actually try to get a girl, but you never do.
The rain came down in rushing, rising rivulets.
Whoa, PTSD from a smile?
Let Tatsumi do it.
What? Why me?
Because we haven't had enough comedy in this show. We interrupt this scene to bring you Senran Kagura. Also, mine fires off a bunch of these blasts. How has she not given away their position yet?
Don't these people look unhappy to you?
You have to ask?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't thank me.
Wow, what a jerk.
That looks nothing like him!
Is the pompadour how you know what he looks like?
Now it's time for our retail investigation.
AKA shopping spree! She wears this once, never to use it again. Chibi Tatsumi 2, the spinning. Mine is a jerk to Tatsumi.
I am gonna keep on fighting. For Sayo and Iesu.
Oh sure, not the 20 or so villagers back home.
I am going to survive this hell no matter what happens.
No you won't.
I want to enjoy it now while I'm young and healthy.
He's at least 50 if his hair is any indication. Peekaboo! Good gravy, those are some evil eyes.
Yep, its name is Pumpkin.
It'll make you into pumpkin pie.
I'm amazed by the things you don't know.
Lay off mine, he's a country boy.
I don't need a risk factor this far away. I'll shoot him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Without a scope? You're insane! Never mind! There are two girls that show up multiple times in this shot.
You can't be too far.
Oh, and the sniper couldn't be a girl?
I feel like being nice to you right now, so I'll tell you the story behind that.
Didn't even have to ask.
These villagers are apparently ghosts.
People will stop caring about our differences. And no more kids will have to go through what I did growing up.
Won't matter. Racism is always an issue.
I'll get loads of reward money and grow old in the lap of luxury!
To be fair, Tatsumi's in it for the money as well.
This is the rendezvous point.
A glowing pink tree in the middle of a dark forest? That's asking to be ambushed. I called it! Tatsumi is shorter than you, dude. You can do anything other than punch his back. You should not be able to talk without lungs.
What's with you? A genius was about...
Arguing like an old married couple. Yeah, they end up falling for each other.
What's wrong? Feeling torn?
God damn it, Barb.
You just need a firm touch.
That's my suicide.
What are we making?
It's croquettes and rice.
That's like saying today's breakfast is fettuccine and fried chicken. Not even Sonic is that fast.
You don't know? Wow, you really are from the sticks, aren't you?
You should stop bringing that up, mine.
We'd better travel in teams of two, in case it's a rough ride.
That's my suicide.
Why don't we get Tatsumi up to speed?
Why wasn't this priority 1? Literal foreshadowing here, with Zanku being dissolved by Akame.
Move out!
Roger that.
Tatsumi is the only one who responds. 1, it's amazing how they haven't caught you yet, and 2, how did you get up there? Where's Lubbock? Did he just stay at the hideout? Did he have another solo mission?
Is nature calling?
Way to be subtle, Akame.
I thought you were dead.
You saw her die! This must be an illusion, right?
Good evening.
Called it!
That must be his Imperial arms.
Bingo! My farsight can see clearly from my...
Exposition through thought and Zanku's play-by-play.
You really are so predictable.
The sad thing is that Zanku is right.
The blood moon rises once again.
An expert wouldn't have missed my neck.
Cutting it close there, Tatsumi. Suddenly, Akame. Also, take that, physics.
Your voices. I don't hear anything like that.
Bullcrap! You admit so later.
Illusionary sight creates a mirage of the person you care most about in this world.
Okay, first, illusory invasion is a better name than illusionary sight. And second, how did Tatsumi not put 2 and 2 together to figure this out?
My desire to kill her is because I love her so dearly.
Power of love cliche? Why do his earpieces break? Akame didn't hit them with Murasame.
It's all meat dishes tonight.
I swear, if Akame was my wife, it'd be a dream come true. Someone has probably put me on a watch list for this joke. Puppy lips.
Good morning, friend.
Wrong way, Shell.
Where are my glasses?
On the bed, Shell.
Tatsumi's quite popular with older women.
So you're in line to treat him as well?
You may go so far as to say he's a lady killer.
God damn it, Barb!
I was thinking that I might make some Mapo beef bowls, and I'll top it off with a little fried chicken, okay?
I'm in love! I mean, that's too much meat.
Congratulations, you learned how to swim in armor.
You laugh, but Shell's lesson saves the guy's life.
I tried laundry.
How do you A, create a whirlpool while washing clothes, and B, end up making one big enough to catch mine up inside it?
I'm sure there was a reason, but I don't remember.
You went off and killed the mom. Cute girl behind glasses cliche.
I couldn't believe how quickly he died.
Or the fact that you were covered in blood. No, she's not the yandere of the series, but she comes close. We interrupt this touching moment to bring you Yuri on Water!
You're thinking, I can't wait to eat meat tonight!
Ugh, that was completely predictable.
Well, I sure don't want him to read my mind.
Oh, he sees something far worse.
You probably just didn't like the way it looked with your sweater.
No, you just stuck nearly nude boobs in his face.
You should memorize the details of every weapon in there.
That's scientifically improbable.
It'll take a year to stop the Northern Tribe's army, even for her.
Oh, you wish, Lubbock.
What if there's even an Imperial Arms that can bring people back from the dead?
It's never that easy, Tatsumi.
Because of you, I've found another way to make myself useful.
For a single episode. Chibi Tatsumi 3, Alley Cat.
She's a guard.
Awkward.
He was in that book.
How convenient. Chibi Tatsumi 4, Fanboy Edition. Leone, your ankles should be dust regardless of enhancements. And why are you carrying him bridal style?
But I thought we were gonna sneak in.
You did, just at a super high speed. We interrupt the scene to bring you Scarface.
Together we will rain death upon you!
Literal evil eye.
Once you finally grow up, you're gonna be all mine, baby.
Yeah, but you're not the one who ends up with him.
And in the name of absolute justice!
This fight.
And you were the ones who murdered my mentor, Captain Ogre!
Tatsumi killed him technically, but you're not wrong.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. What the hell is that? Seiryu shouldn't be able to block any of the strikes from Shell considering how Ekstase is sharp enough to cut through anything. Wait, what?
Screw it.
Shell waits for Seiryu to give an order instead of killing the girl! This would have ensured the capture of Hecaton Karu, or at least the survival of both mine and Shell. Wait, what? Wait, what? How?
Blinded by the light.
Get out of here, mine.
Sacrifice for your survival cliche.
The rain came down in rushing, rising rivulets.
Maniacally laughing makes you into a villain faster, Seiryu.
I'm finally back.
As death cliffhanger.
I believe I'd like to try falling in love.
Killing machine, learning to love cliche.
Preposterous! I'm in perfect health!
You're overweight at best, nearing a heart attack at worst.
Here, I don't need you to spoon feed me.
Your arm is broken. Take the help.
I don't know if I'd use the word romance in your case.
I'd say it fits, but she's the yandere of the series.
Man, it's cold. How am I supposed to sleep like this?
How did you manage to sleep prior to now?
But she was the kindest person on the team.
Yeah, but only by comparison to the others. Self-inflicted knockout.
Don't worry about me.
But you asked her to look out for you in the first episode. She's confused by what you did.
We're gonna make it through to the end. I want to see the new nation together.
He's going to break that promise and her heart in the end, right? We interrupt this scene to bring you the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance prologue. We interrupt the Path of Radiance prologue to bring you Fight Club.
I just want to level up as fast as I can.
Terminology used in games shouldn't be used here, but it's a choice by the creator. Ignore the use of level up and experience points in this series.
But considering everything I'm about to do to you...
Ugh, yeah, it was such a pain to watch.
I was just in the middle of skinning her face when she died of shock.
See what I mean? The guy's just messed up. punishment from heaven? What is this, the Catholic Church of Hellsing Ultimate?
She's a disturbed psychopath obsessed with killing.
Who happens to be looking for love. Good luck, Esdeath.
Akame and Lubbock. Tatsumi and Bulat.
The way she said their names was kind of weird and stilted. That is a giant me cruiser. Chibi Akame, the spin-off of Chibi Tatsumi.
The guy we're protecting.
Apparently their charge is Quasimodo.
Sometimes you need a little tough love.
Tatsuma.
However, when it comes to partnerships...
Bulat's flashback isn't an expository narrative. We interrupt this scene to bring you Hitman Agent 47.
She's oozing with the scent of hatred. I can smell it all over her.
That's some damn impressive smelling abilities, Leone.
And I'd hope to test out some new torture techniques.
Esdeath, please find another hobby.
Does that mean you think you're the real deal?
Why would you ask that? The posters didn't fool anyone. Chibi Tatsumi 5, Bulat Strikes Back.
The name's Bulat of Night Raid. You can also call me handsome.
Or bro.
I am gonna get a ton of experience points for this guy.
Sure, you're level 35 and he's the territorial Rot Bart.
The rain came down in rushing, rising rivers.
General, leave her.
Cliffhanger into a literal part 2.
I have been her devoted servant.
Ah, so you're a Catholic from Hellsing Ultimate.
If this is our battlefield, Lady Luck is certainly smiling upon me.
This fight.
If he hadn't gotten in one lucky hit, I'd have killed him already.
How? You're using a flute for a weapon.
I know all your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else in the world.
How did you survive that?
And you didn't know that wasn't going to kill him?
You mean you can still move?
1, he's down, not dead, and 2, no, he's able to speak, not move.
That little drop of blood coming from your ear is a dead giveaway.
How did you see that anyway? Okay, the move makes sense as to how it works and that it works with his ring, but how can he keep talking for a few minutes afterward?
You haven't developed a resistance to it, so the poison is going to kill you quickly.
Dread Pirate Roberts, anyone?
Whoa, so cool!
That's a positive first impression. By that logic, most Imperial arms would be mine to command.
The rain came down in rushing, rising rivers.
Human bodies, they're so amusing.
Ah, the necrophiliac. Kurume's the only one without a mask.
Sister?
Another introduction cliffhanger.
But I'm ready to fight again.
How long did it take? Usually a broken arm takes 6 to 10 weeks to heal, but a strained one like yours takes about 2 or 3. How long has Shell been dead?
With the way I am right now, I can only go invisible for about a second.
About a second? How did Bulat pull it out for several minutes?
There's a considerable weight difference.
Don't finish that. Yep, that's what I thought. Goofy face Najida.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not. Also, nobody insulted your combat prowess.
When the revolution begins, we will have considerably less to worry about.
Not true. Esdeath will just replace the beasts with someone else who has an Imperial arms.
I can't wait to see what he does.
Too bad you kicked the bucket. Sparkling tears.
All 3 of you were killed. I suppose that means you were just too weak.
No, it just means they had a bad matchup, like in Fire Emblem.
It was a huge hit back home.
Oh, you poor country bumpkin. Octopus tentacles? Who eats those? Discount Shy Guy.
I'm Seryu Ubiquitous, member of the Imperial Guard, and my friend's name is Kuro.
She's probably not that crazy, right?
Oh, Wave, if only you knew. Dr. Stylish is Discount Bulat.
I'll polish you up in no time, cowboy.
Thoughts about suicide. Shoujo Sparkles.
The Incendiary Squad. That's the stylish unit that...
Coming from you, that's comedy gold. Jason Voorhees mask. Beating up the recruits cliche. Also, no, Wave should be dead. Your spine should be broken.
So, even the superior officer's a nutcase.
What tipped you off, the hair or the attack?
Therefore, I'd like us to be called the Jaegers.
As in the butterfly, the grape, or the seabird.
What sort of things do you like to do in your free time?
Torturing prisoners, learning new methods of torture.
Did I mention torture? Mine is sticking your tongue out in this poster.
Some kind of special police force called the Jaegers.
Damn, word travels fast out here. Flashback exposition. The 3 beasts know Najna, but this conflicts with Bulat's story. On that ice, you should be sliding off balance.
Such is the fate that befalls those who are weak. Don't like it? Make yourself strong.
Yeah, but Esdeath can take out armies on her own.
There's a cash prize for the winner, so you could earn some money for your village while you're at it.
Oh, money, you heartless jerk.
But how will we ever find a man like this?
You know, you really don't have to do anything, considering how Esdeath finds her love. The only reason they show this scene is to explain why Esdeath falls for Tatsumi.
Yes, there aren't many men with the potential to become generals.
That would explain the lack of superior officers.
Well, he's not as good as me, but I guess he's decent with his hands.
That's for Susan! Well, the bigger they are. Shoujo Sparkles 2, Esdeath Edition. 1, his coat should be torn, and 2, that blow would have knocked him out instantly.
We'll talk further in my room. Just the two of us.
I would say that's what she said, if not for the fact that it was an intentional innuendo.
Has she figured out he's a member of Night Raid yet?
I can't really say for sure. It's probably a 50-50 chance.
Unless they find out he has Incursio. Too slow, buddy. Wait, what? Also, 10 cents for the Judgment of the 10 Kings, all containing justice in the titles. Shoujo Sparkles 3, Revenge of the Stylish.
After all the fighting, I'll get to play with your body parts.
That's what she said. Ugh.
Nothing personal, guys, okay?
Nicest guy on the team. Discount mercy, not mercy.
I've started to experience love.
No, you've begun to experience infatuation, not love.
I might be able to convince her to join our side.
No, you won't. Obligatory bathing scene. Shoujo Sparkles 4, A New Bloom. Suddenly, Tomcat.
Sorry for the wait.
Unfitting electric guitar. You f***ed up, man.
I won't even look at another man.
How about when you're giving orders?
The strong feast upon the flesh of the weak. That's the law of the land.
No, that's the law of the jungle. If we're talking about weak men and fools, talk about how Minister Honest is still alive. It's a miracle how Esdeath's nipples haven't slipped out of her shirt.
If you wander around the palace or make any attempt to leave, you will be executed.
Why? Just have them capture him.
I should have had a shower together.
Jeez, buy the guy a drink first.
Tatsumi here is also going to be my lover.
Then why is he bound by the chains? Can that be me for a day?
So I can be reunited with my dear sister and kill her with my bare hands.
Round 3 of necrophiliac tendencies.
Tatsumi, we're off to fake mount.
As opposed to real mount?
We're practically like brothers. You and I are exactly the same.
Even down to the armor. They go from being on a ridge to the middle of a valley. Preschool flower print. We interrupt this scene to bring you the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, no, Tatsumi should be dead.
Nice try, but that'll never work on a man of the sea!
And that cost you your victory. Akame Ex Machina. Unfortunately, this is the least gruesome punishment possible.
I will be delivering...
Esdeath is missing her left eye.
I'd prefer if you took him alive, but I'm giving you permission to kill him.
Why? He's your infatuation.
I'll force you to accept my feelings for you.
That's rape. Not mentioned in the anime, but the 3 Recon minions are called Ears, Eyes, and Nose, respectively. Seriously, look it up.
Peekaboo, Night Raid, I see you.
No, you see their base. That's a lot of booze. Trauma didn't stick around to finish the job. I understand how she can hear the minions and Trauma, but how can the others hear her? We interrupt this scene to bring you Cirque du Soleil. Again.
The Dapper Offensive is officially underway!
No one's wearing top hats or monocles. We interrupt this scene to bring you The Exorcist.
I saw that in a manga one time.
You mean other than Akame got killed? We interrupt this scene to bring you World War Z.
You can call me Toby.
As in the singer Toby Keith?
His entire body is mechanical.
Then how is he not a robot?
Give those back. They don't belong to you!
They do now that Shell is dead.
It's easy to defeat somebody you have a strong aversion to.
Stylish explains the weapon triangle.
You should not have underestimated me.
He wasn't meant to fight you. His target was Tatsumi.
It's ex-General Najinda. Looks like she's got 2 other people with her, too.
Eyes has X-ray vision. Again, what's with the teeth guns and the hidden gun arms? Mind Scope apparently has X-ray vision. Suddenly, Leone! Yeah, no, your teeth should be shattered. Also, you did this earlier without a chipped canine?
Obviously, the good doctor remembered to treat them with the antidote, moron.
Ears would be good at CinemaSins. Dr. Stylish should be called Dr. Sparkles in this scene. Susanoo Ex Machina. Buzzsaw Bowstaff. Shoujo Sparkles 5, Susanoo Hair Care.
Understood.
We've been discovered, sir!
Why did they gasp before Ears told them?
I've successfully merged my body with the Danger Beast!
Why would you do that?
Time for us to become one!
Ugh, you guessed it. Innuendo. Who the hell writes these? We interrupt this scene to bring you Mario and Luigi, partners in time.
It's time to give up!
Not a sin, that was just an awesome shot. What were you doing this whole time? Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Which makes it impossible for humans to live here. And that's why it's a perfect place to build our new hideout.
Oh, sure, that won't bite us anytime soon.
Here, this is for you. Welcome to the team.
Why does this work?
I should warn you, he's a bit of a neat freak.
Great, it's not a gay dude, it's an OCD butler. Goofy art style.
And I'll be right here to fix you if you get a boo.
Get a boo-boo? What are you, a doctor or a 5-year-old? Shoujo Sparkle 6, Return of the Ice Queen. Paint me like one of your French lions. This isn't how Jonah and the whale went in the Bible. Shoujo Sparkle 7, The Woman Awakens.
Don't worry, love. I'm pretty sure no one considered you suave in the first place.
Sick burn, mine.
What a perfect little snack.
God damn it, Barb!
Pretty cool, right? Gaia Foundation.
Literally meaning earth makeup. Yeah, no, your ankles should have shattered.
In Curcio's hidden polearm, Nine-Tota.
Nuntote's phonetics. Detective vision. Take that, physics! Also, your ankles should have shattered.
Shell and Bulat were both killed in a recent battle. The issue at hand isn't whether or not they were good people. It's that those two were obviously incompetent.
No, Shell was incompetent. Bulat was outsmarted and outmatched.
We should eat something. Let's go ahead and get a head start on cooking everything you hunted.
Can I get a bite or two? No. Aww.
We'll get her off guard, really shake her up, then I'll come and deal the final blow. It's total genius.
No, it's suicide. Not showing the scene here, but Chelsea has no nipples. Seriously, look it up. Floating wash pan. Where did the towel come from?
Not too long ago, I came back from a mission only to discover that everyone on my team had been murdered while I was gone.
How the hell did that happen?
You know, I haven't been to the capital in ages. Should be a wonderful time.
Great. Mid-series cliffhanger.